Hello, we go over R1, roots of integers. Okay, so now we have square root of 9. So the answer is 3. The reason is 9 is 3 square. And square root and power 2 cancel out, so you have the answer is 3. Okay, I put the answer in the box and I submit. All right. Next problem. Cube root of negative 1. Okay. Cube root of negative 1. The answer is negative 1. Okay. You can punch your calculator. Negative 1 the same as negative 1 power 3. So third root and then power 3 cancel out. So I have negative 1 as the answer. Okay. I put negative 1, submit. 64, cube root of 64. All right, so here we go. 64 cube root. 64 actually 4 power 3. So cube root and power 3 cancel out, so the answer is number 4. The answer is number 4. Okay. The next one is square root of 25. Square root of 25. 25 is 5 square. Square root and power 2 cancel out, so I have only number 5. So here is your number 5. We can move on to the next level. So let's go to level 4. Okay. Ooh. Fifth root of 243. Okay. So here we go. So if you punch in your calculator, you can see the answer is, let me see here. Let's clear them out. Fifth root of 243. The answer number 3. But you know 243 is 3 power to the 5th. So then fifth root and power 5 cancel out, so the answer is number 3. Okay. Or you can punch this in your calculator. It should come out number 3. Here we go. 6th root of 64. Okay. 64 actually 2 power to the 6th. So the answer number 2. But you can punch your calculator. Okay, I got this is number 2. Done. Okay. Fifth root of 625. Okay. 625, you can punch this in your calculator. The answer come out number 5. Okay. But 625 is 25 power to the 4. So 4 root and power 4 cancel out. So the answer is number 5. Okay, so I put number 5 in. Voila. 32. 32 is 2 power to the 5th. 2 power to the 5th. Okay, so the answer is number 2. Fifth root and power 5th cancel out. You see that? It cancel out. So you have only number 2. Okay, now I have this as number 2. Voila. Okay, now how many cube root does 0 have? So if you take cube root of 0, you have only one answer, which is 0. So one solution. Okay, one solution. How many real cube root does 0 have? So one solution, and the solution happened to be 0. Oh, go back over here. Make sure you highlight your choice. Come on, submit. All right. The next one is 4 root. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's write down 4 root of negative 625. 4 root, it's impossible. It had no solution because 4 root, if you take 4 root of the number, that number had to be positive. And here we go, this is negative, this is negative, so there's no solution. Okay, so I choose 0 and then submit. Voila. All right, how many real square root does 121? So if you take a square root of 121, make sure you put plus and minus of square root of 121. So you come out plus minus 11. So the answer is 2. So I will punch it in 2. Here we go. How many real 6 root does 0 have? Okay, 6 root of 0. You have only one answer, which is 0. So one answer, which is number 1. Okay, here we go. All right. The next one, find all real square root of 121. So we can do it again. So if they ask you to find the real square root of 121, the answer is plus minus of square root of 121, which is plus minus 11. So put your answer as, here we go, 11 comma negative 11. All right, so 2 answer, put it in. Fifth root of 32. Okay, fifth root, this is the odd root. Okay, so you have only one answer, fifth root of 32, which is number 2. Because 32 is 2 power to the fifth. So the answer is number 2. You can see you've simplified the fifth root and power 5. So the answer is number 2. Here we go. So we have number 2. All right. Fifth root, again, negative 1024. So you have only one answer. All right. Fifth root of negative 1024. Okay. If you take odd root, the number can be negative. Not a problem. Okay. It's not a problem at all. So negative 1024. Okay, the answer is negative 4. So negative 4. Okay, so I got this. I put negative 4. Okay. Put the answer in the box. Negative 4. Okay, here we go. The next one is 4 root of 624. So 4 root, this is the even root. Okay, even root. Okay, so the answer should be plus and minus 4 root of 625. So plus minus 5. So I put down 5 comma negative 5. All right, here we go. Voila. And then, okay, same thing over here. Square root of 25. Square, it means even. Okay, even. Okay. So the answer should be plus minus of square root of 25, which is plus minus 5. Okay, I put in plus minus 5. So 5 I can put first. Doesn't matter. You can put negative 5 first and then comma 5. You can. Either way is fine. All right, here we go. Should we do, this is the last level already. So we can do one last one. Again, this is 6 root, which is even. So you got 2 solution plus and minus. 6 root of 64. 64 is 2 power to the 6. Okay, so plus minus 2. Here we go. So again, in your answer box, you can put either number first. I can put negative 2 first, comma, and then number 2. All right, submit. Voila. All right, thank you.